What's up, everybody, man? It's your boy, Mr. Duga, coming at y'all with another video, man. Man, bruh, and tonight, man, I'm gonna talk about Thursday night football game, man. You had the Dallas Cowboys beating the New Orleans Saints 13-10. Oh, bruh, and a couple of things, man, I'm gonna say before I get into this video. First off, for you Dallas Cowboy fans, I don't like y'all. I can't stand y'all. I'm not very happy y'all won this game. You know what I'm saying? And another thing I want to say, man, tonight's officiating was terrible on both sides, yo. It's a lot of plays where, like, for example, man, that Jaylon Smith hit on Kamara, man, I know college football players that done got ejected and kicked out of games for targeting or looking at this like, damn, I can't wait to get to the NFL. Like, if I would have done that, I probably would have lose my scholarship. You know what I'm saying? Then you got that. You also got, like, when Dallas had the ball, a face mask that was missed on Prescott. Clearly on the Saints touchdown, it looked like an offensive pass interference. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Cole Beasley first down, like his knee was down. He was clearly short of a first down, but they still marked him for a first down, man. I mean, this was just an absolutely poorly officiated game both ways. At least they was consistent at sucking on both sides. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the game, like I said, I don't like the Cowboys. I can't stand them, man. But, like, I got to be, I try to be as honest as I could be, man. Them linebackers balled, bruh. I mean, Vander, Esch and Jaylon Smith, they nice with it, man. Like, they got a nice little double 1-2 punch at linebacker, man, for years to come, man. Sean Lee, always hurt, always something wrong with him. Like, this is last year in Dallas, man. Like, I think he out of there. Honestly, I think when he healthy, he shouldn't even go back out there. I think they should put him on special teams or something. Because, man, them two little young linebackers, man, are all over the place, man. Vander Esch and Jaylon Smith are all over the place, man. They secondary played really good tonight, man. They pass rush. They look like a real legit top 5 defense tonight, man. The Saints offensively ain't no joke, man. Like, Drew Brees was basically the MVP of the NFL before tonight. Kamara is arguably, if not the best, one of the best backs in the league. Ingram is really solid. Michael Thomas was one of the best receivers. He pretty much got blanketed by Byron Jones all night. The Saints coming in, Brees only got sacked least of any quarterback in the league. And, I mean, they constantly had pressure on him, man. Like, they got up in his face. They blitzed him. They got pressure with their front four. I mean, I must say, man, it was a completely, like, dominated defensive effort by the Dallas Cowboys, man. That fourth down stand, when they stopped Kamara was something serious, man. Like, yeah, man, and even arguably, like, the one touchdown the Saints got, it looked like an offensive pass interference. So they balled out defensively, man. I still look at Dak Prescott, even though, to his credit, he showed a little heart, man. He had a huge scramble on a third down play when he looked like he was getting sacked. He ended up getting the first down. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had a couple of conversions. But it's funny because I still don't think he's a good quarterback. Like, that strip sack that they hit on him, late in the game, couple of ball when he completely overthrew Gallup for a wide open touchdown. I don't think he all that, man, but at the same time, man, hey, he played well. You know what I'm saying? He played well enough, in key spots to help them get the win. And as far as, like, the Saints, man, the Saints defense kept them in it, later on after getting torched kind of early on, where Eli Apple was out there looking like Ken Crowley. You know what I'm saying? They went get Eli Apple, but early on he was looking like Ken Crowley, and he, like, got really bailed out on that double move by Gallup that Prescott just overthrew him. But with all that being said, man, the Saints still had the ball, man, down 3 with like a little over 2 minutes left, man. And Breeze, Breeze, one of the greats of all time, man, the greatest, the most touchdowns of all time, man. He just he threw an inexplicable interception. He threw a very questionable interception to Jordan Lewis. Granted to him, made a great play on snatching it, which he nearly got another interception the first drive of the game with something similar where Breeze had pressure on him. Kamara wasn't really done running this route, and Breeze just got rid of it, tried to throw it at his feet, and it almost got picked. But late in the game, it actually got picked, and that cost the Saints the game at the end, man. But tonight's biggest winner, man, besides the Dallas Cowboys, look like the Los Angeles Rams. They go back up top with the #1 seed in the NFC. They control their own destiny for home field advantage, not since the Saints have lost. And shout out to the Cowboys fans and the Cowboys, man. It was a great win for them, man. The same Saints team torched my Eagles for 48 points, man. They was looking like they was unstoppable. It was looking like there was no way it was possible to even hold this team down. And they held them down to 10 points throughout a 60-minute game. That's a very impressive performance. And like I said, they two little young linebackers, man, Vander and Jaylon Smith, man, they balled out, man. They balled out and showed Jaylon Smith showed before his injury why he was a top first-round pick. Vander has showed why he's a first-round pick. He's looking like a little Luke Kuechly out there. They're looking like a little Luke Kuechly, Thomas Davis, combination, when they was real, well, Luke Kuechly's still kind of young, but when they both was young and in their prime, man. Shout out to them for that, man. It was a big win, Now, hopefully my Eagles could knock off the Redskins Monday night. And hopefully we could go out there next Sunday and have a better performance and try to get the win to tie them up in the division, man. But with that being said, man, that's all I got for y'all tonight, man. I appreciate y'all checking out the video. Go and give me a subscribe, man. I'm going to have Eagles NFL content, man, throughout the season, man. Y'all have a blessed one. Fly, Eagles, fly.